Its election is held in Nigeria today. There will be only one candidate. Today, I want to break down why, as a Nigerian, you need to be alarmed by waiting they happen. This evening, and they talk and say, INEC, they don't withdraw mark. They don't recognize mark again. If, say now, the thing with their all these things start when Obi and Kwawanso, they form alliance, say they go work together. When all these things they happen, now Kwawanso talk and say they don't hear rumor say Jagaban team say they don't plan their boys for INEC and they plan time for ADC. Their plan now to weaken the opposition, make sure they not recognize ADC. Now only one candidate because Obi and Kwawanso don't they get momentum. Now you as a Nigerian pay attention because when they hear say Cameroon, say Uganda, Equatorial Guinea, their president don't there for 45 years. Now so it take the start. So they need to pay attention to what they happen now. Jagaban is a lie. Jagaban is a Democrat. He will never do such a thing. He believes in competition, in democracy. Now so Jagaban people first talk and when Jagaban appoint Amokrita as INEC chairman, people say this man not be Jeddah. This man not go fit conduct. You know, they don't be person they independent from the executive. Say this one now, man will be say na Jagaban boy. People raise that. Nobody Jagaban not talk. Meanwhile, the European Union election observers that they talk and say Nigeria, nothing when Nigeria don't do. We should say Nigeria don't even ready to hold any credible election. In fact, the election will go hold next year. According to them all, it go worse than what they hear. As all this one they happen now, Minister of Finance they talk and say Nigerian debt plus the $6 billion where National Assembly approved for Jagaban less than 4 hours. No debate. They not even ask and say, Jagaban, this money now where they ask us maybe we approve. What they want to spend now, they no ask. As far as Akpabio is concerned, he even think say, Tinubu boy. They not even ask any question. Today, Nigerian debt is almost heading towards 200 trillion naira with the money they approve. We will explain what in they have stake. This, according to ADC, the strategy now destroy the opposition, make sure say INEC not recognize them, and on the day of the election, either will get sole candidate, only one candidate. The last time Nigeria had experienced that kind of thing, you know that we get General Sani Abacha. 5 political parties, they adopt Abacha. So that is why people they talk say, waiting they happen now. Jagaban, he take his time to study Abacha. He study Abacha, he study them, Yoweri Museveni for Uganda, and all the people say they don't stay for president for 30 years. He can use their style. Now he want to apply to Nigeria. Now, waiting can be with they at stake now as in Nigeria where you need to they are well. The battle, it will shift, go court. Do you really think say court for Nigeria? Waves na Jagaban, I appoint Chief Justice of Nigeria. You see Nigerian judiciary, they get independence from the executive. Not be recently, federal government built new houses for them. People buy the new cars. You know why you not ask yourself, say, why come be saying now election don't they come? How did they buy the new cars, new houses? Something they play. And you know what be the game plan B. Now, we can't explain waiting be the strategy where they are play here. Number one, the end goal. Now, either Jagaban is the only candidate on the ballot box or PDP, you know, say Weke PDP recently they recognize. Now only Weke's fashion they recognize now Weke na minister under Tinubu government. So here is the playbook. Either next year we will get one candidate, but because Jagaban smart he knows if now only one candidate, the election will not be recognized by the international community. So he needs to make sure say another candidate they will say now in sponsor that candidate will come give the election what they call credibility and some legitimacy. That is the end goal. So how do you get to that goal? Number one, there is alleged plot. The strategy don't start today. Mark is no longer recognized as the leader of ADC. It's what happened after Kwawanso and Obi alliance talk. Then there will be internal crisis. They will sponsor somebody for ADC. They go to destabilize the party. Just like today, nobody talk about Labour Party again. They don't destabilize that one. Just like today, only Weke, PDP, now people they talk about. Now, then once that one starts, there will be faction. The faction of ADC will be armed with the resources to fight Mark in court. So the ADC will start fighting themselves. Court cases, they will go court. You know, say, now Weke people and then Jagabana, they control court as well. INEC finally has withdrawn recognition for David Mark as a news. So now the battle now has shifted to court. ADC activities linked to David Mark has been formally suspended as of today. Opposition is weakened and fragmented. Voters' confidence has dropped significantly. Those who will be saying, Obi and Kwawanso, those who were energized, who had some sense of hope, just to hear that Obi and Kwawanso, they are discussing alliance. Those people now, they say, we don't give up, we don't go vote, and what they want to achieve that, to make sure say you get low voter apathy. Ruling party gains strategic advantage because at the end goal, if your enemy, if they weak, you don't neutralize your enemy, you know, say at that time, you get more strength. Reduce electoral competition. So the end goal is to make sure, say next year, now 2 candidates go appear for the ballot box. Jagaban and Weke candidate. Weke candidate where Weke sponsor for PDP. Now go appear. The court go fight. Even if ADC can't regain Mark fashion as the leader, the case goes Supreme Court, they go make sure say it goes Supreme Court maybe 3 days or 3 weeks to the election. Say ADC will say, we never do our primary, because remember I said the Electoral Act says there's a time frame for the party to submit their candidate. So if they weaken the party, if that time don't pass, say the party not submit their candidate, that means ADC cannot file a candidate in next year's election. So the only party will go file candidate now, APC and PDP, which is the Weke fashion. That is the strategy that is at play now. Now, more look as Nigerians. What is the implication? If you be Tinubu supporter, you dey happy say, Jagaba. Relax. They say, dog, wey dey bark like lion. One day, lion go chop am. Jagaban has set the precedent. When Nuhu Ribadu eventually succeed am, he don't see what Jagaban do now. He go destroy am. And waiting with the impact for you. Imagine now say Nigeria, now only MTN, now in Nigeria, there is no competition, only MTN. Whether MTN give you the service or they not give you the service, they will still charge you. And they know say you not get any choice. Imagine that kind of system. How you say MTN will treat you well as a customer. Because today, if you destroy the opposition, now only one party stay today. When I go Uganda, I cry. Uganda capital, Kampala, village for Nigeria, a developed person because they get one president for the past 40 years. So you were they happy today, say Jagaba. Remember, Jagaba will not be there forever. Instead of us to build institution, we dey build personality, and all of us will eat breakfast last. Now let us now look at the impact on Nigerian democracy. If you watch me for Facebook, may you head to my YouTube channel, Frank AZ, to go subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Number 1, erosion of judicial independence. Nigerian court, most people believe say justice for Nigeria, they are corrupt. They they be part of executive. That is why wetin happen for Kenya, where be say the Supreme Court nullified the election. Enough it happen for Nigeria. Wetin happen for Ghana? Enough it happen for Nigeria because corruption and lack of, there's no independence. Undermining free and fair election. One of the best way to develop any country. Now for you, the electorate, to get the power to sack people who will not perform. Because the ones who will not perform, if they no say you get the power to sack them, when they dey office, they go work hard to make sure say they earn your trust. Because they know say if they don't earn your trust, you will sack them. But if they no say whether they perform or they not perform, they don't go anywhere. Why do they need to perform? Because they know say their position, no shaking, everywhere good for them. Weakened opposition, voter apathy. This one, there you go fear. Nigeria is heading towards authoritarianism. Where it be say, if you just talk, they'll just arrest you, you will disappear. It happened under Abacha. Those of us who live under Abacha, we they cry, say, hey, now where will they go so? This one, not be good place, so they cry. Also, let us now look at the economic impact. As I talked just now, if now you be governor, you know, say, whether you steal money, nobody will hold you accountable. Today, a lot of governors know say, as long as you steal where, you just say, on your mandate, we shall start. Nobody will hold you accountable. Whether you steal all the money they allocate to you, you'll do okay. You see, Yaya Bello now, if the accusers say steal almost 110 billion for Kogi State. He even pay school fees for a Peking, from small Peking, go reach university for British International High School. The man now they head Jagaba Youth Wing. All those charges, they drop on. The moment you change to APC, they only drop. Now your money, when they hear that they call billions, so now your children, school, hospital, road. So when your Peking will finish university, if they find work for 20 years, no cry. Or person where you know, a buy for hospital, due to lack of medicine and equipment, no cry. When somebody where you know, he get accident due to bad road, no cry. Because all of us will chop the breakfast. Now the impact might be that. Because the lack of job, electricity now for Nigeria, they black out. Insecurity now, Nigeria be the fourth deadliest place. You'd say all these problems they face, so it's not spiritual attack. I be you no say now mismanagement due to bad rulers. We not get leaders. With this channel, how do you call anybody leaders? Because we not get leaders. We have rulers. People be say, Jagaban, they pose, saying they wear 400 million watch for in the midst of people in the rule that they poor. You don't ever ask yourself, say, why Jagaban not build universities for Yoruba land? Because he knows if you build that, you're wise. And if you're wise, you will face ask a question. But follow the views of our fellow Nigerians online about this serious matter. I just want to say, you guys have no idea how Tinubu has total control of all state apparatus. Nigeria, as we know it, might be gone, sold. Just look at INEC. Is saying this evening with ADC convention, less than 14 days before the convention. The other faction of Marx leader was never the chairman. So it's just a shameful how Tinubu has destroyed democracy. He has 32 governors and is still afraid because he has performed woefully. As you hear this one now, as a Nigerian, say you dey hopeful, say, yes, Jagaban, they will still vote him out. Abi you don't realize now, say, you be like, say, this man, third term, they already started to plan the third term. Make I hear what your view be for this very important matter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you.